What's up guys, Xross Booster and welcome back to another Digimon video. Today we had the DC1 tournament from Raiden Trades, which is like the tournament where you can get the Gallantmon stuff. Very cool. And I am actually here joined by, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Anders, and I'm a Danish player. Yeah, and I got 9th place with Xross Heart.
Yeah, so a small bit about that. Anders actually went X1, but he got 9th place because I think in the last round the guy who had the down pair lost or something. So a lot of X1s just didn't make top 8. Very unlucky, but
yeah, there was 11 X1s after in the final round.
Yeah. So pretty crazy, but what's there to do about it, right? And you played Xross Heart. Can you tell me why did you decide on this deck?
The whole summer I followed the Japanese meta, and I saw it was really cheap as well, and I just thought it looked really fun. It feels like cheating when you're playing because you're not going through the whole Digivolution lines and so on and so forth. So it's fun. I really like that. Not cheating, but the way the deck plays.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I guess yeah, let's just go into your actual deck list, and then after that I have some questions, but
yeah. Okay, cool. So it's really basic because there's so many cards in the deck that you have to play. And you play, of course, the 4 Pigmons. Nothing new there. Yeah. And then 4 Shoutmon, of course. 4 Starmons, of course. And then 4 Sparrowmons. Okay. Some people may play 3, but I just want the consistency.
Fair.
And then for the 4s, I played 4 Dorumon, 4 Ballistamon. Yes, that's for all the materials for the bigger guys.
Yep.
And then 4 Shoutmon X4.
Yep,
sadly, the only bigger tournament we're allowed to play 4 in. Yeah, and then 3 X5.
Yeah.
Great card. Great card. 2 Dexmon. I can go into why I played specific choices later, but it's a really good card, of course. May this card rest in peace for the list. Sunrise Buster. It's busted. Yeah, good card. Good card is good.
Sunrise busted. Yes.
Yeah. 2 Crimson Blaze and 1 Fireball.
Yeah.
And then for the Tamers, we play 4 of everything, and then of the Xross Heart Tamers, and then 2 Tai and Kai, and then 1 Red Tai.
Okay, so no, what's it called? Kiriha, I think, the blue one.
Yeah, no of that because I only play red options, and I need the extra red tamer for them to go through. You have a lot of possible dead draws without a red tamer on board.
Yeah.
So
fair.
Yeah, and the options are just so good. Yeah, in this meta.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So basically, DefXmon, it's like the best card in the format, right?
Yes,
I would say.
I was actually thinking about playing only 1.
Yeah.
Because if there was a lot of Blackboard Greymon and Alphamons,
yeah,
it wouldn't do anything because Blackboard Greymon just control the board with 1 big dude, and Alphamon just goes for the whole OTK with 1 big dude.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about only playing 1 Death X and then playing the yellow option, the new yellow option with a weird name, the Lutke something. It's a 8 cost option that if you have 3 security specific, you can minus 8 12k on 1 Digimon, and then take another Digimon on board and put it on top of the security.
Yeah. So funny story, not super relevant to your deck profile, but I actually played Black War Greymon in the event,
Mhm.
and I lost to Xross Heart once, and it was actually because he double Death X'd me.
Oh,
So
oh,
it does come up. It does come up.
but the Black War Greymon plays more Tamers now because of the girl that searches Tapirmon, right?
Oh, I guess you can play. I'm not a huge fan of that, but
Okay.
it was just I lost because basically he de-ditched my big stack, and I couldn't get back into the big stack because I didn't have the pieces. So I was like, okay, this is pretty unlucky.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like the biggest question I have, to be honest,
Mhm.
with the Shoutmon X4, getting limited, do you think this deck will be at all viable after the list?
No. I'm so sorry about
No.
this, but no. I think the deck will come back again in the BT11
Yeah,
format because the X7 is just such a good card.
for sure.
But the whole gimmick about like playing for cheating, a kind of way where you just play all your good Digimons for free, basically.
Yeah,
It's over. So you need bigger Digimon, harder and stronger Digimons, and you cannot survive anymore on just playing X5s. And if you
yeah,
want to play X5B, you need to put Belsamon in, and it's just such a dead draw. So yeah,
yeah. It's super.
right now it's such a dead draw. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it just hits the consistency too much, and it also hits the power at the same time, I guess, right? So that's
yeah,
just big sad for the deck. But yeah, definitely
yeah.
in BT11 with the X7, it will surely be good again. Not as good as it could have been, but
No,
still
no, no.
definitely viable.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
also in BT11 you get the X3 as well, so you get a lot of more Digimon that you can just play on
yeah,
board. Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
yeah.
I think my last question about the deck is why 3 Sunrise Buster instead of 4? Like it's so good, right?
Oh yeah, it's really really good, but you need to have a yellow and a red tamer on board, and it's expensive, and a lot of your opponents will put you down on 102 memory,
Yeah,
and you will do a lot of plays with your tamers when hard playing your Digimons, and you will also the strategy of this deck is also choking your opponent with memory,
yeah,
and you don't choke your opponent with Sunrise Buster. It's you're keeping your Sunrise Buster in hand for the bigger removal plays. Yeah,
yep.
but
All right.
Sunrise Buster into the what is her, Akira?
Yeah, and then the Durulu. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's such a good play. Yeah.
For sure. All right. Any last words you want to say, or shout outs, or whatever?
Shout out to the whole Danish community. We're a small gang, but we're really persistent in playing. And we will try to come and play in the whole of Europe. And online Digimon tournaments are just really good right now for the community.
Yep.
Playing for the community. So yeah.
All
And
right.
thank you for the deck profile.
Of
That's
course,
nice.
thank you so much for
Yeah.
doing it. I mean, probably the last cross-heart deck profile I will be doing on the channel, so
Oh, sad. Yeah.
it is what it is. All
Yeah.
right, Anders, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And of course, remember to like, subscribe, etc. And I'll see you in the next one.